Hi everybody, this is a daily look, insight and predictions for the day of March the 12th. Sorry, March the 13th, I've got it wrong. 2017. Thought I'd just do a bit of a live one today and see what's going on. And you're all welcome to have a little bit of a listen. Hi Eleanor, hello. So I've got a day which could bring a lot of insight. There may be a few epiphanies coming, but I'm also seeing a bit of confrontation. Now, whatever comes your way, which feels confronting, it is meant to be. And I feel it's here to help you. It's here to help you progress. You have got control. That's what you need to remember. Things are progressing and there is less effort needed. In fact, the more you let go, the better. I feel the focus should be less energy. The focus should be chill a little bit. Just let it happen. I know we like when things aren't happening the way that we want it, or we feel like, we're responsible and we do a lot, especially busy people. You want to be doing things all the time. You want to think, well, if I do this and I progress, everything's going to happen. And, and for some of you, some of your minds may be a little bit busy. Hi, Catherine. Morning. And I think that you've just got to sort of just let go with the flow. And what I want everyone to do today is really live in the present. This is what I'm doing, okay? I'm just going to go from minute to minute and go, oh, I'll do that now. Yeah, I'll do that, because our minds are always at least 2 hours ahead most of the time. So get back into the present today. Really, really practice that. Now, there is a sense of completion today. I think some of you are going to really feel a piece of the puzzle slotting into place, and it's going to help ground you. This is a Virgo moon. This is about getting practical. It is about getting grounded as well. And I feel that there's going to be a surprising close ally coming forwards that's going to help put a smile on your face as well, or some of your faces. Dum, dum, dum. Let go again. Like I said, let go. If you need to release, have a cry, do whatever you've got to do. I can see some of you running, just almost sort of exercising, and just sort of let go of the tension that way. Now, I'm just moving this around. Sorry if it's shaking, but I'm trying to look at the board at the same time. I didn't really want you to watch me particularly. What I'm seeing here is some spiritual activity around. For some of you, you may notice it more than usual, and it's coming through other people. So you may find you're having a conversation with somebody and they say something which is an answer to what you've been asking. You've been asking Spirit to help you, and suddenly they come along and they just give you the answer. And it's almost as if they've robotically channeled it for you. So be aware from that. Keep your ears open. Again, this is why it's important to just sort of go with the flow and let go. Because if you're rushing around and you're planning too much to the point where you're just driving yourself into a frenzy, you're not going to hear these things. You're not going to be aware of it. Something could be revealed about love today, or somebody that you love, or something that, or a heart interest, a romantic interest. So again, keep your eyes and ears open, and the more relaxed you are, the more you're going to see this, and actually it'll be much more beneficial for you. I do see a breakthrough, and I'm seeing a change of perspective around 2 o'clock. Don't know why I'm being given 2 o'clock, and for 4 o'clock some of you as well. They're saying tea time, afternoon, that time when maybe you're coming down a bit, because Monday morning can be really busy anyway. I know myself, Monday's like getting practical, getting sorted, getting on with things. We've had Sunday, we've been able to relax, sort of thing. And so by the afternoon, it's that sense of coming down. It's a beautiful day here, so I can see myself going for a nice afternoon walk. But at the moment, I've got stuff to do, so that's what I'm seeing. Around 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, this new perspective and a sense of calm. It's also an opportunity knocking for 1 or 2 of you out there. I've got the name Mick, Mike, Michael, Marcus, something like that, particularly for that. Someone coming through with an older guy with, he's got moustache and beard, and older guy. They're saying 78. Maybe he passed at 78, or maybe this is the guy I'm talking about. If you're listening to that, there's a new beginning for you. It seems to be that the opportunity is coming, or this person is giving you that message. You may find some unexpected surprises around some challenges you've been facing for a while, and it's like these little strokes of luck coming in. I feel this is going to come in all week anyway, and today is going to be quite important for that. Listen to those ideas that come in and strike, because again, they could come in at any time, these senses of epiphany, or suddenly I'm going to do this on my own, and realising you're so stressed, you've just got to step away. This week is a lot about self-reflection, and you may feel that you just want to be on your own. You may just want to branch out and do your own thing. So do it. You know, just have the courage, step out alone, do things your way, listen to yourself. If there's that little voice of intuition saying, I must do this, I must do that, do it. You know, don't let anyone else influence you. There's going to be a lot of people around with a bit of rose-coloured glasses on this week, okay, and you may notice it. There is a change of pattern that is needed this week, and things in order to turn things around, and that is on an emotional level. Look for the balance in situations, allow yourself to transform and follow your joy, do things that make you happy. So relationship wise, I feel there are a few challenges here. It seems to be that, you know, things are being revealed. Maybe you're looking at things slightly differently. Maybe you've been trying too hard. You think, oh no, I've got to stop this now. I've got to stop following this pattern. So listen to yourself. I think you've just got to ask yourself, what is it that I want? What do I need? Okay. And just, you know, do it. Give yourself that wish. Again, you have the control. You can do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull a card for each sign. I don't normally do this, so this is a bit different today, but I thought, why not? You know, feel like it. I was going to do something else, but like I said, live in the present. So Aquarius, I feel you need to change direction. You're at a point of change. It's time to change direction. You really are at a crossroads right now. You may find that you do walk straight into a brick wall, maybe not literally today, and you think, this just isn't moving. I'm seeing the Aquarians sort of like pushing, and say, you guys, you really need to back off now, you know, just stop, because it doesn't matter how hard you push that wall, it's concrete, you know. If you just look to your right or your left, there's other options there, and it's sunny right now. You're just looking at a grey slab of wall. So let's look at Aries. Aries, I feel you've got to go alone. You've got to be independent. You've got to think about what's important. You know, if I'm stuck in a fire, what am I taking with me? What's the most important thing? Really, really break it down. When you really break everything down, the most important thing to you right now is breathing. Okay? So you may not have thought of that. So breathe, take some time, enjoy. I sense that, you know, you need to focus on, again, really keep that wish in focus. What is it I want? And be prepared to step out alone if you need to. It is in sight. The end is in sight. Pisces. Pisces, you need to work together more. I feel relationships are going to be on your mind, but you need to work. You need to meet someone halfway, but not, again, all the way, as in crossing over, where you're giving too much energy. It's time to really, really find that balance within relationships. You know, take the time out. Now, when I did the weekly thing, I was saying there's a lot of self-reflection going on. I feel for you guys, this is important. You're being taught a big lesson relationship-wise. Because the solar eclipse was in Pisces as well, so it's quite an emotional time. So what have we got here? Who's next? I can't remember. Taurus. Okay, let's look at Taurus. What have we got for Taurus? Okay, you've got the world at your feet at the moment. I think the luck this week is going to really be around you. You are an earth sign, Virgo, full moon, grounded. You're used to being practical. Use it. I think it's really going to work in your favour today. So good one, you. Gemini. What have we got here for you, Gemini? Right, stop confining yourself. I feel you put limitations there before you started. Let go of all the restrictions today. Just think, okay, in an ideal world, could I do this? And every time your mind says, well, I would if I could, but I can't because of this, and I've got to speak so and so. Stop doing that. Just think, what is it I want? And actually, how could I do that without looking at what's blocking you? Look at what is being offered to you. Really important today. Cancer. What have we got for you? Okay, Cancer. I feel you're going to be doing a bit of money juggling today. I think money issues are going to be important. You're going to be maybe looking through bills, maybe looking through bank statements. Some of you may be doing your accounts. Well, it's I do mine by April. And so for some of you, this might be the end of your tax year and you're really focusing on that. Again, you know, it's Virgo moon's about being practical. And I feel that you're sort of thinking about big dreams as well. Maybe you're planning a holiday or thinking, oh, I'd like to do this. How am I going to do it? And you're not fiddling the books, but you're moving stuff around and thinking, right, well, if I borrow that and then move that around, I could actually do it. And I'm seeing some quite nice surprises coming from that as well, which is good. So, Leo, what have we got here? Right, stop worrying. It's like your mind is a battlefield. So you're probably feeling more stress than anybody else, but it's your own thoughts that are causing it. Stop. You really need to let go. You really need to stop battling with yourself. I think you're overthinking something in particular, and you're basically coming up with 8 when it's only 2. So stop analysing, stop thinking, and give yourself a break. You need to meditate or take some time out. Again, detach yourself from the problem and you'll find it a lot easier. Right. Virgo moon. Okay, new beginnings here, new inspirations. I want you to be really creative today. Now, this is interesting because it's about getting practical. This is a good time for you, obviously, the Virgo moon and everything. And you can be practical, you're grounded, you're earthy. But I feel for you, you need to really be creative with that energy today. There's going to be some good ideas. You're going to be the guys with the epiphanies coming in and these like, oh God, I could do that. Be aware of washing that away or brushing it away. I want you to listen to them because it could be some random thought that comes in that's a really good idea. Go with it. It could become something. It may not happen straight away, but it will come in later. Okay, so what else have we got? Who've got Libra? Lovely, Libra. We've got the star here for you. So basically reach for the stars, really ask yourself what you want and go for it. I think you can reach those. You can reach the goal today if you really want it. And I think if you wish, make a big wish. I think it's going to happen. Did you do your abundance checks last night? If you haven't, get on with it. Start writing down your wishes. I think it's going to really pay off for you this full moon time. But I think you need to really realise your dreams. I think you need to expand them and make them a lot bigger. Important information. Right, hello fellow Scorpios, what have we got today? Oh great, okay, heads in a muddle, that's usual. Okay, creativity, be creative, be the child, allow all those ideas to come in and just let things flow. I feel your head is going to, Scorpios out there, everything is coming in thick and fast. I know myself being one, that there is ideas coming from every single angle at the moment and it's slightly overwhelming, but I feel you've just got to almost enter into the fantasy a little bit more instead of pushing them away. You don't necessarily need to get anything done, just pull them when the ideas come in, pull them in and just store them, so I'm going to store that in that area and I'm going to come back to that. Allow yourself to flow a little bit. Don't pressure yourself that you have to get it all done now. Okay, just let stuff flow in. Have a nice notebook by your side or a sketchbook or something and just write things down. God, that's a big note to myself. Okay, Sagittarius, I feel love is going to be really on the agenda here. Issues around relationships. You're probably going to be the ones that maybe take a walk or decide to go it alone or have to confront something. I do see a few heated situations today or possible surprises where you suddenly have to confront something. When I talked about that, that feeling you've got to confront something, it's matching you, it's the right time, it's going to help you progress. I feel that love is going to be a big issue today. So these could be revelations for you that I was talking about particularly. I think that you have to eliminate the blocks now. If you've got a chance to spend some time with a loved one and make it fun and good, then do, be generous with your love, see what comes, and then you'll get a better idea. You'll realise how much you're giving, how much the other person is giving. Experiment a little bit. I don't mean play or be manipulative, just, experiment a little bit. So finally, let's look at Capricorn. There's a lot of nostalgia around here for you. You may have gone on a trip. You may be filled with memories. I'm seeing some of you looking at old photographs and old things, maybe clearing through the clutter. So you're organising, you're planning, you're clearing, you're cleansing. Good time to cleanse for you. And I'm seeing some really nice heartfelt